Yeah, what's going on, family? It's your man B Miles coming to you live once again with another video from the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. I actually want to come to y'all with another video, man, talking about how Fat Joe disrespects FBA and Lord Jamar on Math Hoffa podcast and still making up lies about hip hop, about being created by blacks and Latinos and stuff like that. And I'm going to give my take on the situation. Fat Joe, you are way out of fucking line. You are way out of line for what the hell you said, bro. You want to know why? Because for number one, you all on Math Hoffa podcast, and you talking about some dude on there calling themselves FBA Foundational Black Authority. Hold up a minute, bro. You can't even address the man Tariq Nasheed by his name, and then talking about Foundational Black Authority when we talking about Black Americans. Hold up a minute, bro. Let's keep it real. You disrespecting us as a people, Black Americans, and then not to mention you disrespecting our brother Tariq Nasheed and Lord Jamar. None of that slander is going to happen. We all, you know what I mean? All because this man wanted to make a documentary because for number one, you wanted to say hip hop was half and half when we already know that's not even true. We now listen. We ain't saying that Puerto Ricans ain't contribute to hip hop. We weren't saying that they ain't play a role in it. But let's be real. When hip hop is going on, when hip hop is coming up, like I even remember the time coming up in the 80s and the 90s, Puerto Ricans, they was doing what we were doing. Puerto Ricans was around us. They was around the brothers and the sisters. They were doing what we were doing. We wasn't acting like Puerto Ricans. We wasn't dressing like Puerto Ricans. Puerto Ricans was doing the things that we were doing. They were acting and dressing and looking like us. They were going to the black barbershops. They was hanging around the brothers. You feel me? And let's be real. All of them didn't rock with us. Don't get me wrong. I ran into some Puerto Ricans that really rock with, you know what I'm saying, with black people, especially black Americans. You know what I mean? But let's keep it real. All of them wasn't rocking with us. And guess what? Even a lot of their parents, they didn't want them hanging around with black American people, nor listening to black music. Let's keep it real, Fat Joe. A lot of Puerto Ricans were like that. I'm not saying all, but a lot of them. Now, don't get me wrong. I love Rest in Peace to Big Pun because Big Pun, he always recognized, you know what I mean, his roots, and he always paid homage to us as a people in the culture. So did Noriega. You know what I mean? But when it come down to you, bro, talking about FBA is some sort of divisive hate group. Okay, hold up a minute though, bro. How in the hell you going to call us a hate group and divisive when the majority of Latinos, y'all been very hateful and divisive for a very long time? I'm not saying all, but let's keep it real, Fat Joe. A lot of Latinos, they be lying and they be very wishy-washy. One minute is this, the next minute is that. Even a lot of them, one minute they want to claim their blackness, and then some of them, you know what I mean, then the next minute they don't. Let's keep it real though, bruh. All Puerto Ricans was not rocking with us. I'm not saying all of them are like that, but I ran into some who really did. We don't got a problem with them. We don't got a problem with them acknowledging and paying homage to the culture, but at the same time, they never really disrespected us. And as a matter of fact, you saying the N-word on Math Hoffa podcast. Let's be real. We gave you a pass. We gave y'all a pass. We gave Fat Joe, we gave you Fat Joe Pun, the whole terror squad to even say the N-word, yo. The reason why y'all was saying the N-word, it is because we treated y'all like family. Y'all was around us. We treated y'all like family. We gave y'all pass. Y'all were welcome to the cookout. You feel me? But see, the one Puerto Rican who I give a lot of credit is Big Pun. Why? Because he think this as a people. He think this as a people. I want to thank black people for accepting me. We didn't accept Pun. We embraced them. But see, you never really did what Big Pun did. Big Pun acknowledged us. You never did. And I'm talking about you just saying the N word, the N word, the N word. Come on now, yo. What if we was to say some derogatory term about Puerto Ricans? And let's keep it real, Fat Joe. When y'all got disrespected by that guy talking about Puerto Rico, y'all were really offended. Y'all were really offended. And it seemed like now all of a sudden you want to throw this back in our face. Come on now, bro. Let me answer this question. Where has been the rest of the Puerto Rican rappers that has really been prominent ever since Big Pun passed? None of them. Don't get me wrong, I like Chris Rivers, his son, but you don't even give his damn son the push. Not even Joel Ortiz, who's Puerto Rican and black. I find it to be real funny, Fat Joe. I find it to be real funny. You really don't get behind the ones that are Puerto Rican and black. I noticed that. You don't push Big Pun, son, nor Joel Ortiz like that. So I gotta take a look at that. We gotta take a look at that. At least Pun acknowledge Cool G rap. At least Joel Ortiz recognize his people. You feel what I mean? But let's keep it real, Fat Joe. And then you on Math Hoffa podcast. And Math Hoffa, you were really disrespectful, and you gonna allow that. You gonna allow to talk about foundational black American, a bunch of broke niggas. Excuse me? You literally disrespected the people who started the culture. You got a hell of a nerve foundation, black authority. You mean black Americans? You literally are going to allow black American people, yo, to be disrespected on your podcast, bro. You totally out of line for that, Math Hoffa. And you've been in black American culture in the battle rap, bro. And you got, you know what I mean? You've been on our platforms, and you're going to allow our people on those platforms, and you're going to let this goddamn conquistador, you know what I mean, Fat Cap, you know what I mean, Fat Joe, Mr. Always Capping, Joey Crack, the disrespect is on the platform. Nah, Math Hoffa, you lost a lot of cool points, and I definitely have to unsubscribe. We don't subscribe to none of that bullshit that y'all want to be kicking, and especially you, Fat Joe. You way out of line to be disrespecting our people when y'all were the ones following us. We started it. And there was Puerto Ricans that even said in the comment section, like, look, I've been around them. Like, look, we ain't saying we contributed, but black people started it. We did. Y'all always want to come amongst us, and then you want to take credit from us. You never want to acknowledge that, yo. And see, that's the reason why FBA are separated and delegated. Why? Because y'all keep on being, you know what I mean, these damn going terrorists, and you never want to take it's like you always want to take the credit and you never want to acknowledge it. And we allowed your ass on the BET Awards. Show me where Latinos allowed this at the damn awards. As a matter of fact, since you say that, you know what I mean, you down with us, I want to see black Americans in the Puerto Rican Day Parade. When you going to acknowledge us on the Puerto Rican Day Parade? As a matter of fact, since y'all created it, I want to really see y'all bump the hip hop during the Puerto Rican Day Parade. I want to see, you know what I mean? I want to see y'all welcome us to the Puerto Rican Day Parade. But guess what? I don't see you doing none of that. Even though some of our people been at the Puerto Rican Day Parade, I really want to see that. But you, Fat Joe, you lost it, bro. You not going to disrespect black Americans in the FBA that is over here, bruh. You not going to disrespect this like that, bruh. We've been over here putting it down all the music genres, Fat Joe. You fucked up. But I had to come to y'all with this video, man. Spread thoughts upon this, shed light up on the situation. I felt the need that y'all had to hear this subject. Keep on liking and subscribing to my channel. Always appreciate the love. Don't forget to hit the bell to get all of my notifications. Like, share, and subscribe. And it's your man B Mouse coming to you live once again from the B Mouse 84 Conscious channel. One love once again. Peace.